Hey guys, Whiteside here. Today I'm going to be doing a World in Conflict live commentary. I'm going to be playing the last mission in the campaign, One Last Fight. So I'm going to be doing this as a live commentary just to finish up my walkthrough series of this game. So I'm going to start the mission and I'll be quiet during the introduction, and then I'll start talking when the actual mission begins. So here we go.
Thompson residence. Martha Thompson speaking.
Mom?
Michael, is that you? Where are you? How are you?
Listen, Mom, we don't have much time. This is my fourth try. We might get cut off at any second.
I thought the phones didn't work since the attack.
They do sometimes. Mom, listen. You have to get out of Seattle.
How, Michael? More soldiers on the streets?
There's a curfew after 5, and they shoot anyone who breaks it. They shot at Mrs. Flanagan, and all she was doing was...
Not now, Mom. You have
To get out. I don't care how. Maybe you could sneak through the sewers or something.
Good God, through the sewers?
This is my home, Michael, and I'm not leaving it for those Russian pigs to loot. If your father was alive, he'd say the same thing.
Mom, the president has ordered that
What? Michael, I can't hear you.
if we fail...
Damn it! Just try to get out, Mom.
No, Michael, you won't fail, whatever it is. And I'm going to stay here until this thing is over and done with. And...
Mom! Damn it.
We returned to the outskirts of Seattle where the final assault group was being assembled. The colonel reassumed command. The orders to retake the city no matter the cost. We all knew the price of failure. And so, early on a Monday morning with artillery rumbling in the distance, the attack was launched. Even with our reinforcements, we were way under strength. But what we lacked in manpower, we made up for in determination. We managed to force the breach pretty quickly, and the colonel led us through it into the center of town, near the main Soviet base. As usual, we found ourselves behind enemy lines, overextended, and without reserves. And when the colonel finally called us together for a final briefing, Major Webb took me aside. "He might have led us too far this time, Parker," he said. "Just be careful, okay?"
Okay, so as you heard, the objective is here just to take Seattle. This mission is pretty straightforward. It's been a long time since I've played it, but I think we just go from like one control point to the next, destroying all the Russians, so nothing too hard here, I don't think. The thing at the beginning with like the guy with his mom is the president's gonna launch a nuke on Seattle if you don't succeed, so you kind of have to succeed on this mission, but I don't really remember this mission too much. I don't remember what kind of units you get, so I'll just have to see what we can get and go from there. I remember that you have to use a lot of tactical aid on this one. Oh, shut up again. I think there's a briefing or something.
You're listening to Radio Free Seattle, and today we have a special guest here in the studio. The Honorable Reverend Powell has a thing or two to say about the Soviet occupation. Reverend?
I know that we're in a time of war. My brothers and my sisters, trouble don't last always. Over every mountain and through every valley, we shall prevail. Power to the faint and to those that have no might. Your strength shall be increased. We must never give up. You got to hold on till every battle has been fought and every victory has been won. We're going to shout hallelujah.
Wilkins' battalion is coming at them from the east, while we press on from here.
Sir, this seems pretty ambitious. How much time do we have?
Not enough. The Chinese aren't very far out. We've only got one shot at this.
I understand, Colonel. But if we tried a flanking move...
Don't you think I've looked at all the alternatives? I've done nothing but that. This is the only way.
But sir, they'll expect
Enough,
us...
Major. You have both been informed of the battle plan. I expect you to do your utmost to execute it.
Sir...
Dismiss.
Okay, so that gospel singer was a little weird, but other than that, as you can see, the plan's fairly straightforward. Just go in and kill everything.
We have to drive Ivan back into the ocean before it's too late. Wilkins has been held up by stiff opposition, so everything depends on us.
Colonel, we're deep inside enemy territory. We have to stay cautious or we'll be completely cut off.
The time for caution is past, Major. If we don't break the Soviet occupation within the hour, we'll be forced to retreat, and Seattle will be lost.
I understand, sir. I'm just saying. Be careful, Parker.
The captain knows perfectly well when to be audacious and when to be careful, Major. Now get on with the attack, both of you! Parker, first we need to secure the immediate surroundings. You take out that guard post while Webb sets up a perimeter around the diner.
Alright, so let's see.
Wilkins, sir.
I think I'm gonna get a mix of heavy tanks and repair tanks. And let's
Damn
see,
it, Major!
maybe
What part of my briefing didn't you get? We don't have time
one
to
heavy
fool
anti-air
around.
vehicle,
We don't have
just in
time
case
to
the
wait for
Russians have
Wilkins.
helicopters.
Understood?
Yes,
so I'm gonna
sir.
get these in.
Just be careful, Parker.
Get an airstrike. I'm just gonna get an airstrike so maybe I can take that out before my units arrive, or at least weaken the enemy a little bit, so I don't have to fight so many of them. I know there are a lot of Russians in this mission, so let's change to box formation. Alright, so the other thing you have to be careful of on this mission is there's a lot of houses. So the Russians will have lots of like anti-tank infantry and shit like that. So you have to be careful of those. There's really nothing you can do. I probably should have gotten some artillery, but it's too late. One of my units has to get some artillery. Definitely also make sure to keep your repair vehicles prepared, I guess, because they don't have very much health. And if they die, your tanks will die. Oh, I didn't even notice that at the top, so I guess you have like 45 minutes to complete this mission. I don't think that will be an issue. I hope it isn't an issue. I don't want to have like too long.
Well done, Captain.
Alright, we got that done. Probably should have saved my tactical aid.
Now proceed. Wait, Parker, we need you back at the diner at once. Looks like Ivan is gearing up for an attack.
So let's go back to the
Ivan's attack is underway. They will surround us if we can't fight them off.
I
Get
think
to
I'm gonna
it,
get
Captain.
another medium tank. I guess my first medium tank. I don't have any. These guys, medium tanks, are pretty good for taking off, taking out enemy infantry. They have the light frost machines, which are good for taking out. mission is not easy, even on like normal difficulty. Let's see.
Unit lost.
Still a lot of Russians, but hopefully the Finnish can stop them. So, I'm gonna get a medium artillery instead this time. I don't think I really need it. Actually, I don't know if they're not. Like I said, it's been a long time since I don't remember it being this hard, so I really don't know.
This is Eagle 6. The battalion CP is safe. Good job, everyone.
Alright, so there we go. We defeated the last of them.
We moved southwest towards the harbor. We could approach the main base from there and cut off the Soviet retreat at the same time.
Good call, Webb. Parker, your company has the point. Lead us to the harbor. Eagle 6 out.